see my eye. If nobody fit tell you what you dey do, me I go tell you to your face. Sir, you are not supposed to be in the...
I thought he actually had the balls to say what he wanted to say. Now, let's jump right into the purpose of this video. Before I say any word about this video, I'd like you to listen to Mr. Dele Farotimi, who is the former spokesperson of the Labour Party presidential candidate in person of Peter Obi, who has obviously broken the table. Yes, he has said some words that is very implicative of the FCT minister and the former governor of Rivers State in person of Chief Barrister Ebuka Obi and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that has gained media attention. Please do well to give me your thoughts about the words of Dele Farotimi, if what he said is actually true or wrong. But don't go anywhere. I'll be coming back to give you my full thoughts about it. Take a look.
Kenneth Ogunko went as far as saying for 2027, Peter Obi, Bola Tinubu, Atiku should move aside.
Let me put it this way. Peter Obi did not lose the last election. Peter Obi won the last election. INEC and the judiciary performed their magic. 2027, there will be no election without a reformation of our electoral system. If the electoral system is not reformed to ensure that BVAS and electronic transmission from the polling unit becomes compulsory, I would not even bother to participate in that election, because you can be sure that Tinubu was not in power that ran and snatched and grabbed it. Already has the 2027 election result written. A Tinubu that will be busy appointing Wike's man as electoral commissioner, the most violent election rigger in Nigeria today, openly is Wike. That is the person whose proxy was being appointed as
a weighty allegation.
Electoral commissioner.
That's a weighty allegation.
I said it because it's on video. Now what I beg you, stop being politically correct. There are multiple videos and audios of Wike enforcing his political will in Rivers State over and above the sovereign will of the people of that state. Violently too. So this is not, please, I don't do beer parlor talk.
No, because
and when you need to balance things, you can, are you suggesting, let's turn it into an argument. I am saying here, my name remains Dele Farotimi, and I am saying that there are more than enough material online showing Wike violently suppressing the right of the people of Rivers State to elect their chosen representatives. And I am saying that his personal aide, his person, has already been appointed a resident electoral commission since Tinubu came to power. So how can you be talking about a free and fair election in 2027 when it's already a fait accompli that without consequential amendment of the Electoral Act, without a consequential reformation of our judicial system, the same madness that took place in 2023 will repeat itself in 2027. If we do not tell ourselves these basic truths ahead of time, how can we even hope that anything will change? We have to be unapologetic and unrepentant in pushing the truth in their eyes. As I've told you, the truth is both a sword and a shield. I love wielding it as a sword and smashing them on the head with it, and I don't care for their feelings. I don't know how long any one of us is going to live. I'm not going to live my life kowtowing to the opinion, sentiment, or emotions of worthless human beings who have wrecked the life of thousands and millions by their actions and inactions. So we cannot be talking about an election in 2027 in the presence of the multiple madnesses that have remained with us, in the presence of a situation where a corrupt INEC chairman will open his mouth and blithely declare on national TV, go to court. We can't be having that and be talking about an election in 2027. We must at least be honest enough to tell ourselves what is in front of us. If there is going to be an election worthy of his name, I will be out there supporting Peter Obi if there will be an election and if we still even have a country. The way Bulaba is going with Nigeria, what do we know that will be left of this country by 2027? What will be left of this country? An emir is being killed in his own domain after ransom war, and we are talking about 2027. An Oba was killed. 2 Obas, for instance, were killed in Ekiti for the other time, and we are still talking about 2027. You practically don't have a functional state again. Somebody is single-handedly, without recourse to any due process, the due process law be damned, the PPP law be damned, single-handedly without public tender of any sort, they are awarding a road at 4 billion naira per kilometer, and you are still talking about a country. Why are we lying to ourselves, saying we must have, even if they will not agree, we must be unapologetic in telling these truths. Whether we would have a country in 2027 is up in the air. Hunger has become a real issue.
So, I mean, the government of the day will say, Mr. Farotimi, that they are making...
Which government? The government that cannot even ensure that we have fuel. Which government? Do you have government? You have exploiters, buccaneers, thieves.
But, I mean,
which government?
The government of the day will say they are making efforts in fixing the problem that they met on the ground. It's still early in the day. They just have about a year.
I'm Chinese too. I'm Chinese and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me? The government of the day has said they are making effort. We see the effort now. They are making effort. They are buying private jets. They are buying yachts. They are spending 21 billion to renovate. They are spending 90-something billion on Hajj. Is that the? And then they are falsely and fraudulently implementing Orosanye report. They are busy privatizing NNPC. We are busy refining in Malta and everywhere. We see the effort they are making. So I'm Chinese too, and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me?
So you don't see any good that this government has done since the last 1 year? I'm asking. Because I'm a journalist. I'm asking.
See, I had no expectation of anything good from this government. Nobody steals power to benefit the people. It does not happen. I do not accept the mercies of a thief who has robbed me. I was not under any illusion whatsoever about this government.
You're seeing it for yourself. Now, this is actually what you get when a people have lost trust in the system. Yes. Like someone said this morning, that in a saner climb, the likes of Wike should have been invited by the Nigerian police force to come and explain what he said when he came to Rivers State just over the weekend during the Congress of the PDP that has generated a lot of reactions as well, where he went ahead to say if the PDP governors goes ahead to get involved in the politics of Rivers State, he was going to cause violence in their states. Yes, the PDP governors recalled just had a courtesy visit to Governor Sim Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, and promised that the Congress that was held previously was going to be rescheduled. And Nyesom Wike went ahead to make this statement. Now, we have seen a lot of people who are state actors, non-state actors come out and say such words that are very implicative and criminating. But a lot of times we see security operatives ignore them. Just like an interview that was done this morning on Arise News where a former special advisor to Nnamdi, the former vice president of Nigeria, was saying that Wike should not be taken seriously. And it's very critical how state actors, non-state actors will come out and make such statements and nothing will be done to them. They are never going to be called by the police. You see where a person comes out and says, I'm going to cause violence in the state about, is it 5 or 10 states, about 9 states. Wike also came out and said to Ireti Kingibe, the FCT senator, and said that he was going to make sure that he fails her if she contests again for the position of the senator in FCT. When she came out and was explaining that Wike did not consider her own input in his budgetary allocation for FCT. We have seen a lot of things that have happened in the political climate, and nobody has been able to come out and say This guy should be called for questioning. And this is the reason why a lot of people have accused the federal government of being biased in their actions. Please, we'd like you to do well to go to the comment section and drop your thoughts. Let's get to know what you think about the words of Nyesom Wike, the current crisis hitting PDP, and the words of Dele Farotimi that has gained media attention, and we shall continually be here to serve you. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly do not take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank. See you on our next video. Bye.